In the global crackdown on sanctioned oil after 2022, hundreds of companies kept trading. Dozens of ships moved fuel through opaque routes. Entire networks adapted. Yet only one European oil trader was personally sanctioned. His name? Niels Troost. Troost is a Dutch commodities trader with a long career in energy markets. After the start of the Ukraine war, governments imposed sweeping sanctions on oil and refined fuels. Almost immediately, investigators began documenting large-scale evasion, ship-to-ship transfers, rerouting through third countries, and complex ownership structures. Despite this widespread activity, Troost became one of the very few individuals, and arguably the only EU national, sanctioned directly for fuel trading. Authorities in the UK, EU, and Switzerland accused Troost and companies linked to him of helping illicit fuel reach global markets in ways that undermined sanctions and price caps. His trading network, they said, continued moving sanctioned origin products even as restrictions tightened, including through intermediaries and transit hubs like Turkey. In Turkey, Troost purchased 40% stake of GTS, the operator of Dortuol Port, known for being a key terminal for sanctioned fuel. Separately, investigative reporting has linked his trading firm to exports of ESPO crude from Russia's Pacific port of Kozmino, a key outlet for Russian oil to Asian markets, during the period when the G7 price cap was in force. Authorities later alleged that some of this trading occurred above the permitted cap. After scrutiny intensified in Switzerland, reporting indicates that trading activity continued through a Dubai-based affiliate, Paramount Energy and Commodities DMCC, part of a broader post-2022 shift of Russian oil trading into the UAE. Troost strongly denies intentional wrongdoing. He claims he was misled by partners and intermediaries, insisting he believed the trades were lawful. In public statements and legal filings, he argues that he was tricked, not orchestrating sanctions evasion. Some reporting, including in the Financial Times, has reflected this ambiguity, noting the unusual circumstances of his partnerships and the absence of a criminal conviction. This raises an obvious question. If sanctions evasion was so widespread, why Troost? Why were so many traders, shipping firms, and facilitators untouched, while one individual became the focal point of enforcement? Supporters argue he became a convenient test case. Critics argue the evidence against him was simply clearer. Leaks and whistleblower material, including documents circulated by the Paramount Papers, paint a different picture. Deep ties to banned supply chains, sophisticated trading structures, and continued exposure to sanctioned fuels well after sanctions took effect. These materials suggest not confusion, but calculated risk-taking. So what's the truth? The information environment around Niels Troost is unusually muddled. Legal defenses on one side, sanctions decisions and leaked evidence on the other. But sanctions are not imposed lightly. Multiple governments, acting independently, reached the same conclusion. Troost crossed a line. Whether he was a mastermind or a willing participant in a much larger system, the evidence suggests he did help move sanctioned fuel when the world was trying to stop it. What remains curious is not just what he did,
but why he became one of the lone faces of it.